G'day, Heath here from pickinglessons.com. The Grandfather's Clock. This is such a beautiful melody, and in this lesson we're going to take a look at an arrangement on the banjo in the key of G. We have two variations of the melody. Firstly, we've got a really melodic version up the neck, and then the second version is a little bit more focused on single string down the neck, but still features that melodic technique as well. In a moment, we're going to take a look at the first 12 bars of variation number 1 to get us going here in this video. But if you head to pickinglessons.com, you'll grab yourself a copy of the tab. In the member section there, we'll break down the remainder of variation 1, look at variation 2 together, and you'll have some play along and backing tracks there to help you with your practice. So pickinglessons.com. Alright, so let's get started with these first 12 bars. We're playing up the neck. Let's have a look at what our left hand's doing. So we're covering basically the third finger on that 11th fret, second finger on 10th, and 9th fret with your first finger just to start us off. So pick up notes on beat 4, 3, 4, 1, 2. So there's our opening passage, yeah? Third, second, and first fingers. The right hand's all in the tablature. Most of it's pretty straightforward, so let's focus more on positioning because we have to move around quite a bit for the left hand. So we've got our thumb there, kicking us off though on the right hand. Now our third finger, second, first. Now shift, first and third fingers back to first. One more time, measure 1, ready, and. Shift, bit of a stretch back to finger 1. Now, finger 3, and we get this unison A note. So 10th fret, 7th fret, but as a roll to the 5th string. Then we get a unison G there, 5th fret, before the F sharp, second finger, first finger, finish that line, unison D there on the 3rd fret and open string. And that'd be that backward roll. So we're working our way down the neck, yeah? So our third finger kicks it off, second, first, shift, big stretch down the neck, all the way down to the 3rd fret. So we're starting up the 11th fret all the way down to the 3rd fret. So there's quite a bit of movement there. So left hand first is what you need to focus on. The right hand is pretty straightforward, but do keep an eye on the tablature for that. So really watch those fingers. Let's try that again because in the next 4 bars it's exactly the same. So bearing in mind, third finger there, second finger, first finger, then shift. First, now third finger and first. Bit of a stretch, but that's all right. 5th string, first finger, first finger. Yeah, so as we lead our way down, that first finger's kind of taking charge. Fingering's all on the tablature. Take your time, just get to know those positions to begin with. The position changes make it a little bit more challenging, but it is a nice slow melody, so give it a go slowly and get to know it. Bringing up measure 8 through 9, we've got this little pickup note 9, 10 as a slide, so that's on beat 4 and third finger in fret 12. So our slide, 4 and 1, and we're in that position we started in again. So our slide with our first finger, third, first and second, and then third. Now down the neck, we're going to shift. You can go to first finger or third finger here, but that's on fret 7, and then this little melodic run. So set yourself up for that, 7th fret, 4th, 5th, and open D, yeah? We repeat almost with that slide, 4 and 1. But this time we just hold that 7th fret, that A, we just hold that for our melody before we pick up into the next portion of the melody. So as you can see, there's a lot of movement down the neck. We're starting up high and we're moving our way down the neck. So just be comfortable with where your left hand needs to shift. That's the biggest thing as you're learning something like this where there's a lot of movement. Just be comfortable with your finger choice and be comfortable with the position changes. So get to know those first 12. Pickinglessons.com, we'll finish it off. We have another 12 measures to finish off this first variation. And then of course we have the second variation to break down as well. Pickinglessons.com, I'll see you there.